cycle. Phosphorus is a chemical element found on Earth in numerous compound forms, such as the phosphate ion or PO43, located in water, soil, and sediments. The quantities of phosphorus in soil are generally small, and this often limits plant growth. That is why people often apply phosphate fertilizers on farmland. Animals absorb phosphates by eating plants or plants eating animals.
Phosphorus plays a vital role in both animals and plants, contributing to energy production, growth, and development. In animals, phosphorus is essential for the production of ATP, bone formation, and nucleic acid synthesis. In plants, phosphorus is necessary for photosynthesis, root development, flower and fruit formation, and nucleic acid synthesis. Overall, photosynthesis is important for the health and productivity of both animals and plants, and its deficiency can lead to impaired growth, reduced energy production, and increased susceptibility to disease.
Here are the key steps of the phosphorus cycle. Over time, rain and weathering cause rocks to release phosphate ions and other minerals. This inorganic phosphate is then distributed with soils and water. Plants take up inorganic phosphate from the soil. The plants may then be consumed by animals. Once in the plant or animal, the phosphate is incorporated into organic molecules such as DNA. When the plant or animal dies, it decays and the organic phosphate is returned to the soil. Within the soil, organic forms of phosphate can be made available to plants by bacteria that break down organic matter to inorganic forms of phosphorus. This process is known as mineralization. Phosphorus in soil can end up in waterways and eventually oceans. Once there, it can be incorporated into sediments over time.
Most phosphorus is locked in sediments and rocks, making it largely unavailable to plants. In soils, a significant portion of phosphorus is also not accessible due to several factors. The first factor is the bacteria. Some bacteria convert plant-available phosphate into organic forms that plants cannot use, while others contribute minimally to making phosphate available through mineralization. And the second is the adsorption. Inorganic phosphorus can bind to soil particles, rendering it unavailable. Desorption is the process that releases the bound phosphorus back into the soil solution. And the third one is the pH levels. The solubility of inorganic phosphorus, crucial for plant uptake, is influenced by soil acidity. Phosphorus becomes less available when soil pH is below 4 or above 8. So many crops require more phosphorus than what is naturally dissolved in the soil. Since harvested crops remove phosphorus without returning it, farmers often supplement with fertilizers to maintain adequate levels for optimal growth.
Now, let's talk about human impact on phosphorus cycle. A number of human activities, use of fertilizers, artificial eutrophication has a great impact on the phosphorus cycle. The phosphorus fertilizers increase the level of phosphorus in the soil. Overuse of these fertilizers reduces the fertility of the soil and is also harmful to the microorganisms present in the soil. When these are washed away into the nearby water bodies, they are hazardous to aquatic life. During the shipping of food from farms to cities, the amount of phosphorus that is washed away in the water causes eutrophication. This leads to the growth of algae. This form of algal blooms or die, which is toxic to the aquatic ecosystem.